Hello Pisces, Happy New Year! How are all my Pisces doing today? Or tonight, depending on when this video finds you. So tonight we will get some shuffles, we'll get a reading for January of 2024 for my Pisces. Also, my other videos are up for each of the zodiac signs and the astrology predictions for the whole year of 2024, along with a mini tarot reading at the end of each of them that's a general overview of what to expect for the whole year for 2024. So if you're interested, be sure to also check that out. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? My fellow fishies. Alright, so right out of the bottom of the deck for overall energy, we've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Delays in communication. Well, we just were in that Mercury retrograde, so maybe some of you have been waiting to hear back from someone or a job. A certain situation where you were waiting on communication and that indicates no communication. That's the main highlight of the reading from what I'm seeing here. So we've got the Two of Swords for the energy that crosses you. So that talks about being at a crossroads, being at a standstill. Well, no shit, Sherlock. If you're waiting on communication that hasn't come through, that's why you're at a standstill and at a crossroads, because you need more information in order to make the decision, it looks like. And we've got the Knight of Wands. You really want to get this thing off the ground, Pisces, don't you? You are waiting. With that Knight of Wands in the upright, that talks about fast forward movement. Now, if you had a love question on your mind, the person that's on your mind, it's a good indication that after a lack of communication has been going on, like if you're currently in a relationship, maybe they haven't been as talkative, like maybe they're burnt out from work. Like, it doesn't mean that it's anything personal. Whatever that sludge was that you've been dealing with, it looks like they're popping right through with communication and coming towards you full speed ahead. And if it's not a love situation, whatever this information is, January 8th popped into my head, so that might be significant. That might be when you might receive messages. To put it bluntly, I really suck at timeline questions, so, I wouldn't count on that, but January 8th popped into my head just in case. We've got the Five of Cups. So in the distant past, it looks like you may be grieving a loss. You may have literally even lost like a loved one, a family member. And maybe you're waiting on some communication that's connected to that situation somehow. Yeah, with the Four of Wands in the reverse, that's in the recent past. Yeah, like, combined with the Five of Cups that talks about a loss and the door of opportunity being closed. Or someone is closed off to you that you've been trying to communicate with. And with so we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for the near future for you, Pisces. So, yeah, there's a lot of things indicating that there's a lot of delays in movement, like everything's paused and at a standstill. You feel really stuck in the mud. You could also be dealing with someone with heavy fixed sign placements, which is Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but it's, more verification if it lines up. We've got the King of Wands in the reverse. Man, you're starting to get really frustrated with this, aren't you? Like, you're starting to kind of lose your temper about it. Or even your motivation. Like, I don't know what this is, Pisces. Like, I don't know what you've got going on. Just gonna get a few more shuffles here and see what other information I can get. Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Justice card. So The Queen of Swords in the reverse is like very cutthroat, very cold. To put it bluntly, the Queen of Swords in the reverse is a bitch. And then we've got the Justice card. So some of you could be dealing with the toxic Libra, someone with Libra placements. It's almost looking to me like somebody's withholding information on purpose as a way to punish you, or like they cut you off and they refuse to talk to you to like try to hurt you on purpose, is what I'm getting from this. And with this Justice card, I think that however they're behaving towards you, if they're treating you like crap, you don't have to say or do anything. They will get their justice. They will get their karma. I'm just not understanding this. This is weird. So of the whole night, I would say this is the weirdest reading. Lucky you, Pisces. What do we got? Death card in the reverse. So Death card in the reverse has to do with, having a hard time absorbing, like something that was a change. Like something, like a big thing changed. There was an event that happened that created a change, and you're having a really hard time coping with it. And it makes a lot of sense with having that Five of Cups here. What else? Ooh, the Emperor in the reverse. So the Emperor in the reverse coming out with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Who is this person or these people? The Emperor in the reverse is a it's control freak energy. It also could be dealing with a toxic authority figure, a toxic boss, possibly even a toxic male family member. Doesn't even have to be male, but somebody that's like in an authoritative position. And we've got the Four of Cups in the upright. So this toxic person that you're dealing with, you see how this dude already has 3 cups. The little cloud is trying to hand him that cup there, and he's just kind of got that meh attitude. Like, you feel very underappreciated, and whatever toxic person this is that you're dealing with, you feel like no matter what you do, or how much energy and time you give to them, like it's never good enough, is what I'm getting. Oh, Magician in reverse, that's manipulative energy. And also, kind of like a little side note, this isn't for everyone, but if you are dealing with someone toxic that you suspect is, like, into the dark arts, they could be intentionally aiming bad juju towards you. The thing is, though, if you're filled up with light, only light can push out the darkness, you know? So if you know that you're blessed and you're protected, they can't get to you, but they are trying, you know, if it's somebody that you suspect. This is weird, like, who the hell? Who's picking on my Pisces? Who is this person? Who's picking on my Pisces? Judgment card in the reverse. So when that Justice card also came up, both of those are connected to Libra placements. So this person may have a like strong Libra in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but that's the clues that I'm getting here. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords, that's like the epitome of a lying thief. Somebody that steals your time, steals your energy, and doesn't give back. Whatever this is, you need to get away from it. Yeah, look at how he's carrying the swords. He thinks he's being sneaky, he's stealing them and trying to run away with them. But what are they? What are the blades doing to his hands? Yeah, good move, dum-dum. They're only gonna hurt themselves and get their karma. Wow. So, with the Two of Wands, you have a decision to make, Pisces. Whatever this is that you were hoping to get from this person, I don't think that you're gonna get it. You may just have to cut your losses and, like, remove yourself from the situation completely. So, with the Strength card here, that's a good sign. So that also, besides staying strong through the situation, it also talks about holding back. Besides that, this fuckbag is holding back resources and information from you about something. It's encouraging you, hold back your energy from them. You already gave them lots of energy and resources and gave it your all, and it's telling you to nope, hold it back. Do not give this person any more. They do not deserve the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, you were very generous with them. And with the Sun card, it's reminding you that you are the sunshine, you are the light. They may be trying to gaslight you and make you feel like you need them. You don't. So, I don't know if this is resonating for anything with you, Pisces, but I think that this month and this whole year, it might be, you know, you might have to go through some shit storms to start your healing, to get away from this toxic situation. I don't have a clue what it is. My gut tells me it might have to do with the workplace or like a HR, like you were supposed to, like you got jacked out of money somehow. I'm not really sure if this is your situation, but although it's all over kind of negative, you know, it's verifying that, yeah, this person is most likely toxic. And it's, you know, reminding you that you are strong enough to move on from this, even if at first you're having to cut your losses with something. You know, and in order to start those positive new beginnings, if you are dealing with something toxic, to get away from it and to end that chapter and begin a new one, it's always going to be messy at first. I feel bad for whatever you've got going on, if this is making sense. I mean, it will work out in the end if you're doing the right thing, and, you know, like, karma has a way of finding people, but in the meantime, it's not fair. I feel like you're being treated unfairly, so I think January, it's when the messes are gonna happen, you're gonna come to the realizations, and for the rest of the year, you're gonna be entering new chapters from all of this. You know, it's the shakeup that's gonna bring about the storm, and then after the rain, all the flowers are blooming, the birds are singing, and then you know what? Those birds are gonna go shit on the car of the person that screwed you over, Pisces. Alright, so I hope everything works out positively for you in the end. If none of this makes any sense, don't worry about it. It's not your story. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't make any sense. Also, be sure to check out that other video. Best to use your rising sign, but it's okay to use your sun sign if you have to. Alright, Pisces, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much for watching.